Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. We will be going back into Cannibal Abduction. If I remember correctly, we had gotten to the point whereby I now had the valve to probably release the waters. I had the jug to go hopefully collect some water, and I believe was supposed to collect the water to go put out the fire and then interact with whatever's behind the fire. I'm not so sure what else needs to be done after that, so I guess we'll have to see until then. I'm just sitting here with Smooth Jarvis. I haven't heard from this man in a long time. He's not playing the game. He's just doing his own thing, but from time to time we'll be also talking about just general life things as I play. So I hope everyone is doing well, and anyone who will catch this video after it's been uploaded as well from the live, hope you're doing well too. Mr. PK Sibs, how's it going, man? Do you know, PK Sibs, do you know whatever happened to Hunep? I haven't actually seen him in the stream for quite some time. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to him, but hope he's doing okay. So we've got the valve, still have this like key, and my life is low. I don't actually remember where the killer was, so
where the killer was?
Yeah, no, I'm playing right now, and I remember. Hold on, I have to be careful. That I was being chased, and there came a point where I had to be careful about the killer, but I ran away from the guy, but I don't know where he is now. Let me just
He's probably hiding behind some alley wall or something.
Yeah. Let me just quickly go to the basement. Hopefully I don't find him. And then we'll see.
Mine, is the one that you're playing right now, is it the same as that other zombie one where you're playing and try to find out the name? More like these 2D games are interesting. I need to play one of those.
Hold on. Just gonna quickly save to hit the settings. Volume a bit more. Okay. Let's see. Hunep comes when he sees Resident Evil. No, there was a time though when Hunep was there long after the Resident Evil stuff. So I'm not really sure. It's just that I never got his details. I'll restore the flowing water. Let's go. I never got his details because I wasn't sure where he was coming from. But by some luck, he said that, just listening, you said that he had found the channel through the live feed. It's too quiet in here. I'm paying more attention to footsteps than I am to what's happening on the screen. Give me the water. Nice. We met on one of the... Because I remember the last time I saw Hunep was actually the time when me and D2 were streaming Lake Haven Chrysalis. That was the last time I saw him. And also, I have to listen. During that same time, there was a... Oh, fucking...
What's going on?
Oh, no!
I'll have to click on the stream thing, but end up reducing my network. Hello? Did you come across the zombie?
Fuck this game. Fuck this game. Do you know what happened this time? It's like, I assume like getting the water is a big objective, right? Every time the killer is coming for you, you can hear him moving. So it's like there's a warning, you know, like you hear footsteps, you know it's near you, you start running before you see him. This time I took the water, I'm going to where I'm supposed to use the water, and he's just standing still waiting for me. Then it's like, how was I supposed to know? Man, fuck, this game is very, very good. Like, this has to be one of the most like fun, genuine fun horror games I've played this whole year. Oh my word, I need to go heal myself though.
If it's not so big, how big is the game?
Like 200 megabytes.
I'm getting it, yes.
Yeah, I think you can even play it on your laptop, to be honest with you. Because it's not like a graphically intense game. I have the bandage. Give me the bandage. Oh, that's it. Oh, that's it. I have chance to live. I swear, now if the killer is just like you can't hear him, then this game is just 10 times harder, because now you can just run into the guy. I swear, if he's waiting for me again, hold on. Okay. I wonder what this button did. What the fuck? So... shit. Hold on. It's like I did what I was supposed to do, but it doesn't indicate what it did. I'm trying to think. It's just that I last played yesterday, so I don't remember if I saw something that was like obvious. Oh shit, I don't know. I need to walk more because stamina is low. Oh, damn it, this needed a key code. I don't know. Think. And don't die. Where or what could this... Fuck. Oh, come on. The navigation. Let's go. What? Yeah, I'm going to die because of stamina. Almost. Okay, I need to actually think. What could that brick have done? Maybe nothing to do with the radio. I've already dealt with the dog. I'm not sure. BK Sibs, man, it's up to you to figure this one out. I don't know how close I am to death, but at least the nice thing is, even if I die, there's not much I've done right now, so it's actually okay. I still need the hand of the clock. And now the killer just appears. That's the difficult part. He's no longer walking. You just bump into him. And there's no quick turn. This guy's movement is... Oh. This guy's movement is quite bad. I don't know. Ah, there we go. I can die in peace now. At least I know. For the family, cut limbs, put in refrigerator. For Daisy, remove bones, grind, put in cans. For it, remove organs, throw in the pit. Remember to bring the clothes and belongings to the backyard so we can burn it all. Okay, this past victim. Running some type of butchery. Give me that VHS. Give me that common key. Search. Bandage, please. Hexagon symbol. Was there? You know, these are the small things you forget about. Yes, upstairs in the bedroom. Perfect. I now need to survive. Okay, organs are going down here. Must lead to the sewers. Need some rope. Okay, watch and see. BK Sibs, I'm calling it now. The killer is waiting for me. Either up by the stairs or as soon as I exit the stairs. I'm calling it right now. The killer is here. He has to be. Watch and see. Look at this shit. This is how I die after fucking figuring out everything. Okay. That means the next room. Watch and see. Oh, okay. Lucky so far. But this could be. Oh. Okay. They are forgiving me for now. Wait until he's in the room I need to get to. Bruh. I'm going via the toolbox. Just in case I need space, I just need to throw away the tape for now. What is going on here? Here he is. I knew it. Way too good to be true. Way too good to be true. Oh shit. Huh? What? He boarded up the... Oh shit. The bastard boarded up the hiding places. Fuck my life. I need to get back to the toolbox. And I don't have good life. I can't run. Literally can't run. Because at any point I need full stamina to run in circles. I'm not gonna go. I'm not going to the objective until I unboard that shit downstairs. And if he's downstairs, all the better. I'll just come upstairs. Yeah, until I know what's going on here, I'm not gonna run at all. No fucking idea. Watch, here he is. Okay. Waiting for encounter. Not yet. The movement is what's gonna get me killed more so than him. Okay. I think I need a moment to breathe for now. And did you hear that? Oh shit, the game is paused, but it's still playing. You can't actually pause. Now he knows I'm getting ready to run. Okay, he's not that clever at least. So, at least we know maybe until if it's like completely obvious, he won't come check the hiding places, even though he boarded them up. Okay, so just letting the blood pressure go down right now while I think. Yeah, I'm going straight to that room. Like, I'm not even going to the toolbox. I'm just gonna go straight up there. I hope when I use the hexagonal shape, it will free up my inventory. Also, I'm thinking, BK Sibs, I can't actually run there because if I catch him on the way there with low stamina, I might be dead. So I'm going to hastily walk there. Oh, I am definitely unboarding this. Oh, yes. It would have been total disaster if I was being chased and expected to hide. Clock hand. Let's fucking go. Now I don't know. Just listening in. I don't know where to, like, I know where to go, but I don't know if I need my hammer or not. I'll chance it. No need for hammer for now. The clock, where is it? I need to remember. I don't remember where the clock is. That's bad. I'll check the sitting room. There it is. 8:45 if I remember correctly. Just pausing to think if it was 8:45 p.m. or a.m. or the clock doesn't even care because it's not a 24-hour clock. Damn it. 8:45. Maybe it did something. The radio could be the next. I'm fucking terrified. I'm terrified of walking into the sky. I remember in one of the notes in one of the notes, I don't know if it's good to read here. Wait, what a killer's guy. Okay. He's coming from where? From there. In one of the notes it said at 8:45 the bell is supposed to like ring and then he always goes back to the basement. So I don't know if we're supposed to go to the pit or not. Maybe 8:45 was when he's feeding the thing in the pit. It's possible. But I need to find time to read the note again. Listening into here. I think we're safe to read the note for now, at least. Right. Almost every day when the clock strikes 8:45 p.m., Philip goes to the basement and we don't see him until the next day. He's been doing this for weeks. I'm counting on him doing it again today. I'll update later if I find anything. Update. As soon as I heard the basement door shut, I rushed to the radio. I was unsure what I was looking for, but I started twisting the dial. I can't fully explain what I found, but some channels had strange sounds. Sounded like some kind of animal singing, humming, kept on repeating the same 3 patterns. I could tell because each pattern had a distinct tone and length. Is this the it my family talks about? This makes no sense. I can't hear what it's saying. So, what I think is the radio has a 3-digit code based on the sounds it's making. I don't know how to decipher this code though, so of course that's another thing on its own. I'm assuming that the 3-digit code is the code that unlocks the lock that's in the attic. I'm assuming when you unlock the lock to the attic, you get something, for example, the rope. Then I'm assuming you then take the rope, or if it's organs, you take the organs to the basement, and then you feed whatever's in the sewer. That's the logic I'm working with right now. But the problem is I don't know what frequency the radio is giving, but I am certain it works on the lock in the attic, because the lock in the attic even has like kilohertz on the side and is looking for 3 digits. So one of 2 things here. Either I'll go to the radio and it makes sense, which I doubt. If that doesn't work out, I'll just Google what the code is. I mean, shit, what can be done? But I know for a fact the code is working on the lock in the attic, so we'll have to see. Okay. Let's hope it's not waiting, because I have no life. I think maybe I might take a tape to save. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. Because I have the magic number 3, right? So I can experiment. Okay. Please don't be near the safe room. Ooh, that feels good. That feels very good. Just as I was listening in, this bastard decides I should have used that room. being a little bit ballsy. Just as I was about to start listening to the code, this guy decides to show himself. It's gonna be a very difficult situation. Okay, go. Please don't be here already. Six two seven. Please remember that 627. Write it down in the chat. 627. I hope this is it. 627. Okay. Here's to hoping. Come on, be the one time you're right about it. Oh, fuck me. Okay, I'll need to go back. Wait, before I do, I'll just try 617. No, and then I'll try 637 in case I had an error. Oh, sorry. 637. No, okay. So my error was in another number. I'll try one more time. If it fails, Google shall succeed. I can hear this bastard somewhere far, but kinda close. Okay. This is the reset. 1 2 3 4 5 6 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So the catch is in the first section of the code because the tone changes. 2 3 4 5 6 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, the tone changed after the first 4 and then it changed again. So either the code is something like 447 627 or like 4227, but the thing is there's only 3 numbers allowed. Okay, we've got distance against you, dear friend. The stupid thing is I came to this hiding place, but I know for a fact I never brought the hammer here. So if this was boarded up, this would be the worst mistake I would have ever made. So like it's either 447 627, or if it was a 4-number code, it would be like 4227, because the first 4 are uniform. Then 5 and 6 are kind of different. Then there's 2 that are totally deep and different. And then there's 7 that are consistent. So I don't know. Maybe 447. I'll try that. If that doesn't work, I'm Googling it. Wrong combination. Okay. Let's see. What could it have been? I hope I'll be able to find the answer without hassle. But it's quite... a little bit strange, but interesting. Open up a tab. So BK Sibs, how was your day? I'm assuming you were with the guys at the arcade today. How were the MK1 matches? MK1 is painful to the soul. What happened? Like, you guys love the game, right? They were good though, but are just over blapping everything. But which character are you currently using? And wait, which character are you using with which cameo? And what have you learned so far about the game? Any like big thing you've noticed where you're like, okay, this has to be a significant thing in playing MK1? Padlock. The valve is supposed to be used in the basement, and the padlock will have a radio frequency written on it. 680. Aha. You can do this in any order you like. Usually I take the valve downstairs and use it on the pipe on the right below. The cannibal would appear at the basement entrance. Might be just bad luck for me. Radio. Now that you've got the frequency, you can head to the room with the radio. This part is kind of tricky. Basically, you have to put the radio on the frequency that was written on the padlock, 650. But then you're going to hear a very weird sequence of sounds. You have to pay attention or even write on a paper. But it's going to make 3 different sounds. Each sound will play a few number of times. Let's say the first sound says 5 times, the second is 3, third is 4. That's the code. Sometime you have to listen over and over again until you get it right. Rope and jug. If you manage to get the frequency, rope is used to yeah. Let's see. White Wolf and King were telling me about how they were imagining combos on imaginary controllers. Look, To be honest with you, I remember back in the day before KRW King got like a console, he would watch a lot of videos and he would be writing down the combos and memorizing the combos and memorizing the combos. And since he never had a PS4 at the time, he still had access to like a joystick, or he had like Tekken 6 on the PSP, for example. And he would practice the Tekken 7 combos on the Tekken 6 on PSP, even though the combos do not work there. He's just doing it for the muscle memory. So it could be true. White Wolf has a gaming PC, so I think he might just be flat out lying. I would not be surprised if he has the game or not. Literally would not be surprised. Yeah. Liu Kang with Serena and Johnny with Kung Lao. Oh yeah, you're using multiple characters. Why Liu Kang and why Johnny Cage? And I have to ask, it seems like your choice of cameos is very similar. It's like, to be honest with you, it's as if you chose the same cameo just with a little spice. Because clearly you want lockdown with projectiles. Like, have a block string that can be made safe with a projectile, and you want the lockdown of the projectile, whether it's low hat or double glaives. To me, it seems that the real variation is in your main character, not so much your assist. Not saying your assists don't do different things, but to me, the mindset is the same. So it's like you're playing with a similar mindset in both teams. It's quite interesting. Because if, in my mind, in almost every game I've played, whenever I play multiple characters, I'm looking for difference in mindset and playstyle. I'm trying to think of examples like, I don't know, for example, in Street Fighter 5, very terrible example to use because most characters were kind of playing the same gameplay. But I would go for both sides of the spectrum. If I would use Cammy or Laura, because I used to use Cammy and Laura, they have different flavors of rushdown, different flavors of mix-up. Okay, that's fine. So let's just say at any given time, maybe Laura is my main character. I wouldn't prepare both Laura and Cammy. Instead, I would prepare Laura with Rose, because those are two different playstyles. Rose is all over the place with projectiles, setups, cards, satellites, you name it. She's not playing Rushdown to save her life. Strong footsie zoning, and then, switch to the Laura, or from the Laura to the Rose. Whenever I was playing Cammy, for example, that's more footsies, frame traps, the typical Cammy gameplay. Then whenever the Cammy wasn't working, then maybe I could spice it up a little bit, play Poison, play Kage, play whatever, Ryu or something. But for you, it seems like the cameos are doing relatively the same things. The game is giving off Street Fighter vibes. I do not know how you got that. You would have to explain. Down 1 is too much of a scam. Maybe because we're playing Scrub. The thing is, down 1 in MK1 is actually negative. Like, substantially negative. As in, you can punish a down 1 on block. Like, punish. Which has never really been a thing before. And while Smooth Jarvis is destroying my headset right now, down 1 I believe should be like, I guess it depends on the characters, and I don't have the game, so you can check the frame data. Down 1 should be at least -6 or -7 on block. At least that's how it was when the game was released. So at the very least, if you block a down 1, you can punish a down 1 with a down 1, and then you're at advantage. So if ever you are playing a match like you guys are playing now and learning the game, and there's a lot of down 1 spamming, that means the problem is you guys, not the game. At least based on the frame data, that's what I would believe. Because in MK1, they should never be spamming of down 1s from both sides, because I'm assuming at some point someone will block. It's not the same as like MK1, not anymore. I mean, it's not the same as MK11 in the regards of how down 1s work. It should be better. MK11 especially in the initial patches, had a lot of down one spam because there were so many characters who had no mids, slow mids, or very slow down ones. That's when the spamming began. So anyway, back to the game. My frequency is 680 kilohertz. I'll need to check and go. And this frequency should lead me to freedom somehow. 680 kilohertz. Okay. Okay, I'll die in 2 hits. Problem is I stayed in that closet for too long. That personally I've calmed down, so I might just make a big mistake because I'm too relaxed now. Fuck you. I don't think he actually saw me. They played the danger sound, but there's no cooldown music. $680. $776, please write that down. 776. I'll listen again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be 776. I hope it is. What the fuck? They're no longer playing the cooldown sound. Okay, so you never really know what the danger. I like how the game in itself has adapted small, very, very small cues. 776. Here's to hoping. Let's go! $63 days in total. Can't believe my own family did this as I was a kid outside here. Cut my arm off. Fuck. Wait, they cut his arm off? I won't give in. Dear God, save me. I'm so hungry. But I refuse. The sight of it makes me want to puke. Bob says it's pig meat, but I don't believe a word he says. I know it's human. So fucking weak. I couldn't resist anymore. I'm so hungry. I ate it. I tasted it. Fine. Oh shit! This is the man from the beginning of the game. He had no arm. He was missing one arm. So he was the one who was fed all this. This was him as a kid? Fine. Was he telling the truth? Was it pig meat? Or am I so hungry I can't even tell anymore? I don't know what to think. I feel like I'm losing it. Happy birthday. She gifted me a bundle of rope. I'm a burden to them. They can't let me leave, but some part of them can kill me themselves. I think it's July 23rd, like even matters anymore. I refuse to use this rope. I've been holding this knife what feels like hours. Maybe I just give them what they want. Maybe I could have a chance. Okay, I need to find a hiding room. Okay, breathe. Let me see. The annoying thing with Johnny, frame specific I have to be. I don't like that. I prefer with punishing, and well, I don't have that range anymore. So Liu Kang for now. While I actually wrap my head around the game, I'll figure out this whole down one take and slowly get better at the game. May I ask if you played MK11 before? I think that's a question I should have asked a long time ago, to be honest with you. Maybe that's why. To be honest with you, I played MK11 just a little bit. And wait, I need to save first before I tell you the story. I played MK11 just a little bit. And I got to experience a few things that personally frustrated me. Not to say that I was gonna continue playing the game, but there were things that I noticed. Hold on. This is where I took the clock hand. And I kind of got a feel as to what the basic fundamentals are in MK11. And when MK1 came out and I got to hear what people had to say about the game, I, in my mind, put 2 and 2 together to kind of understand what's going on in the game. Okay, I need to remember about the grandfather clock. Where? Fuck you! I'm one hit to death. Literally on the home stretch to finish the game, one hit to death. But as I was saying, like, I got the fundamentals of what MK11 could be, like the basics. And after hearing the changes that were made in MK1, I don't know how the game feels, right? Because of course the way in which moves start up and recover can influence a lot. The startup frames for blocking and the recovery of blocking, all these different things can dictate how the game feels. And I can see that there are a lot more mid attacks than they were in the beginning of MK11. There are a lot more mid options. And also that the down ones being negative, you shouldn't allow anyone to spam down one, especially on block. I'm assuming that the game in its footsies is still fundamental MK11 in the sense that it's about running away, keeping space and with punishing. So I don't know the type of gameplay you are currently playing, but all I can say is that from MK11, to be honest, from Injustice 2, Mortal Kombat stopped being a rush-down execution game. It's a lot of patience, a lot of waiting, a lot of baiting, and a lot of punishing missed opportunities from other players. So, I don't know, man. Yeah, okay, if you are fresh in that sense, then there's a lot to cover. Let me try finish this game. Jarvis, you know your sound effects are just adding. They're just adding to the game. Fuck, I'm dead. One last chance. Down one is -3. It's honestly or just down one spell. Down one is -3 for everyone or just the character you checked. That's good information. Okay, I know what I need to do. I don't know if I'll be able to do it considering my life. Oh shit, I've got a VHS tape. That means I don't have space. It's very good I figured this out now. It would have been a damn disaster. I never knew finishing a game could be this heart-wrenching. Let's go. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. What the fuck? Go down! Fuck. This game is too intense. That was close. Now I need to get out of this place and find help. I can't see shit in here. BK Sips, left or right? Oh damn, he's not. I'll make the choice. Always go left. Left, aha, nice. What the fuck is this? We're back here. Hold on. Okay, if it all leads to the same spot, then where are we supposed to go? Fuck me, man. This game is amazing. Dead. Yeah, no, there's two. There's two. So what I did there was actually the secret ending, and the main ending was, if you noticed, when the guy fell down and it's like, oh, my shoulder's broken, I need to get out of here. There were two paths. One path was a left turn to a locked gate. And I had the key for that because all the time I had been unlocking stuff which gave me that particular key. There's it, like, if you played it and didn't get like the hexagonal diamond shaped thing, you wouldn't have had the things necessary to get that key. So instead you would have turned right, found a ladder and escaped. But then what I did there is actually the secret ending. The thing is, remember, we've been reading notes the whole time about someone who has documented everything that's been going on, and that same person was left for dead in a room. So you have to then ask yourself, who was that person who was left for dead? Either the thing that they were trying to communicate with, remember the grandmother was trying to communicate with something via radio frequencies, and eventually, what's up?
I'm now hitting an exit.
No, it's all good. I'm also just finishing up the stream here. So no, I'll check you out next time, man. Sharp. So the grandmother communicated with it. We had been reading about it the whole time, but no one knew what it is. Eventually, the person who's been writing the diary entries noticed that their family all of them were now communicating with the radio. So, all in all, the family found a way to communicate with some type of alien being, right? Those were some of the sounds we were hearing through the radio at these weird frequencies. So this secret ending exposes that the house is actually built on some whatever that red place was, where this creature lives. There's a possibility then that this creature was actually like manipulating or controlling this family to do what they did. It was controlling them to kill and feed it. To be honest with you, this is literally the plot of Resident Evil 7. This is literally the plot of Resident Evil 7, just in a different shape and size. So that they were killing, it was telling them to eat the flesh and give it the organs. Why? No one knows. The interesting thing is that the guide says that the other finish is like, you just take the right turn, you climb up the ladder, you gain your freedom, and the achievement you unlock is like survivor ? Like, is that it? Because technically you leave after reading all of these diary entries never knowing what the fuck it was. It's quite interesting. I don't know, I'll say continue just to see where my save is. If it's close to the end, I'll do the other ending. Okay, this doesn't tell me much. I'm just gonna check the toolbox to see what I had and what I did not have. Okay, that doesn't tell me anything really. But I know 774 was the frequency, so we can just go open and get the rope. Let's try. 774. Was it 774? 776. I hope the frequencies hold. The frequencies hold. Okay. The cannibal is going to spawn here if it's the same as last time. Here or the next room. Just waiting for my stamina. Next room maybe. No. Okay, rope me up. The cannibal has no hand. Or the killer has no hand. So maybe that's the kid who was writing all these stories, was then made to do what the family wanted him to do. Interesting. So that means he was probably writing about, the old man who picked us up and all these other different things. Fuck, this game is very good. So as you can see, down here is the door I unlocked to the secret ending. This won't open if you don't do what I did to get the secret ending. That door, that cage shows that they had locked up this alien creature, or at least this alien creature was locked up under their home. Whether they consciously knew it or not, they were being manipulated by an alien. Pretty much. And you then find this out with the secret ending, that there is a fucking Cthulhu living under the house. Then this is the other ending where you solve nothing technically.
Hey, kid, are you Jesus Christ, what happened to you?
I ate them. They wanted me to, but I got away.
What are you talking about? Who are they? Who did this to you?
The Tuckers. Tucker Farm. They're crazy.
Shit, this doesn't look good. Get in the truck. I gotta get you to the hospital. Can you keep pressure on the wound?
Yeah, I think.
Just relax. Here, I'll turn on the radio. You're safe now.
Oh shit. That's not good either. Because the alien is communicating through the fucking radio. So either way, no matter what ending you choose, it sets up that there can be a second game. Oh well, interesting. Well, ladies, gentlemen, and the dog that's eating the pet food in the game, that was Cannibal Abduction. That was a fucking good game. Really good game. That was probably one of the most close to good balance in horror, in terms of like good balance of tension, good balance of frustration, good balance of jump scares, and it was all working well with the mechanics. The movement was terrible. That's a lie. I've seen many games that have implemented tank controls badly. This is just one of them. So if you're looking for good tank controls, this is not the game. And I suspect the controls were made this bad on purpose because the threat is limited. So they had to make the controls bad. If the controls were good, there would be no danger in this game, I guess. So it is what it is. But yeah, I guess waiting for Cannibal Abduction 2. This was really, really good game. And really nice stream. Nice, short, sweet 2-hour game. I liked it quite a lot. Yeah, just I don't know if anyone will ever catch this part of the stream, but I finally made a decision on what Resident Evil I'm playing this year for Christmas, because every year is like play a Resident Evil game at least once per year, and it's usually on Christmas. Sometimes I play a Resident Evil game in March as well, so like Christmas, March. So I know that Resident Evil 5 has a very, very good DLC called Untold Stories. I never played it in my entire years of playing Resident Evil 5. I never played the DLC. So I'm gonna be playing that probably with Fiery too. So I'm gonna get him a copy of Resident Evil 7. Don't tell him. I'll get him a copy of Resident Evil 5 and the DLC. I already have my own copy of Resident Evil 5. I'll just get the DLC. We'll play that. I'm still running. I don't think I'll ever play Resident Evil 6, to be honest with you. I really don't want to. So I'm going to play the demo for Resident Evil 5, and then I'm going to buy Resident Evil 4 Remake and probably play that next year sometime. Or maybe I'll just buy it next year when it's on sale again. That's another thing, like on the spring sale in February. But yeah, right now there are just a few more horror games to get by. I don't think I'll go through all of them on stream, but at least I'll go through some of them on stream. The next one is going to be Murder House. That should be the last of the third-person tank control games. That's a lie, there's still Alyssa. Gonna play Murder House. It's the last short game. After Murder House, technically speaking, there is still Dread Out 1 and 2. There's still Alyssa. I don't know which of those will make it to the stream and which won't. I suspect I'll probably play Dread Out 1 and 2 maybe off stream. I'm not sure how I'll feel about the games. We'll see. Same as Alyssa. Alyssa, I might just hold off on that one because more Resident Evil. But I mean, BK Sibs had wanted to see. The thing is, BK Sibs, you have to understand this. I am not playing Baldur's Gate 3 because I don't want to play it. That's actually the one game I want to play over any other game, to be honest with you. I bought it for a reason. I've been playing early access since 2020. I bought Baldur's Gate for a reason. I fucking love the game. It's just the amount of time doesn't allow for it. In an hour or two, you don't really make as much progress in Baldur's Gate, but in an hour or two we can finish a horror game. You see what I mean? So if I'm just looking at the free time I have to play games, and we're looking at actually completing things on stream, I would rather dedicate that hour or two to finishing an indie horror game, and then another hour or two to do the same, and slowly get through all the indie horror games. Then when there's nothing left, then of course Baldur's Gate. I would really love to finish that game, really. Of all the games I have, it's the one I really want to honestly play the most. But I'm just not in the mindset to relax right now, because Baldur's Gate is my relaxing game where I can just pump in 6 hours in a day. I've got fucking work, I've got exams coming up, I've got assignments, I've got projects, the final things that must be submitted before the exam period, and all this other bullshit. So at the very least, I would like to at least get my projects and assignments done, and then as I'm preparing for exams, maybe then I can try play Baldur's Gate, but even that is pushing it, to be honest with you. But definitely when the exams are done, that's the game I'll be playing the most. Because there's no new game I'm looking forward to right now that I want to buy right now and stream. There's some games I want to play, but not stream. That's another story. It's time, man. It's like fighting games are nice. We've been playing a lot of Street Fighter because even if I have 10 minutes is like, I don't know, a set in Street Fighter. You can get your dopamine fix, you're done and you get out. 2 hours we can finish a horror game. But in 2 hours in Baldur's Gate, I'm sorry to say, that's nothing. I know there are some like really good Baldur's Gate 3 players who can make a lot of shit happen in 2 hours. I'm not one of them, I guess. But still, that type of game, just getting into a fight, that encounter can take up to 30 minutes. Just one fight can be 30 minutes. And then you're gonna explore for another 30 minutes. You wouldn't have done anything. That's the problem. I really want to play the game. Metal Helsing, I got new DLC, 3 new songs. But I feel like YouTube copyrights those songs, I guess. I'm not too sure. So that I'll just play for myself in my free time. I love that game. But yeah, anyway, that's the stream. Cannibal Abduction. One of the best horror games I've played this year, hands down. At least from the Halloween season till now. One of the best. And we'll see. Maybe I'll play Murder House tomorrow. It's possible. I don't think there's anything that should keep me from streaming tomorrow night. We'll have to see. Until then, thanks to everyone who's been watching. I hope you enjoyed Cannibal Abduction, and we'll see you next time, probably in Murder House.